This woke agenda and political correctness has ruined entertainment completely. Sadly, that's also affected properties like Disney. Disney is they're race swapping characters that are supposed to be white, making them a different race or sexuality. Japanese authors are not limited in creativity, but what kind of stories they can tell. They don't have some konbanwa minasan, kyo desu. So a common discussion that a lot of Westerners talk about nowadays is the fact that anime seems to be dominating the West because of how different the content is compared to current American content. As I've stated in plenty of videos on this channel, woke politics has infiltrated almost every aspect of American life. Politics is in music, politics is in cartoons, it's in movies, it's in dramas, it's in everything, TV shows, comedy specials. It's like this woke agenda and political correctness has ruined entertainment completely. It's basically, in a nutshell, I would say that anime and Japanese content tends to take more risk in its kind of storytelling and content. And not just woke politics has affected American entertainment, it's the fact that people, companies, authors don't take risk anymore. Everything is trying to play it safe because it's all about making money, not necessarily telling a good story or trying to entertain people. For example, there's a YouTuber that I follow called Young Rippa59, and he is a political commentator who also is very into comic books, geek culture. One thing that he talks about is how modern day American comics suck because the storylines aren't good, the writing is not good, it doesn't take any risk, and it's the same redundant stories over and over again. So he got tired of complaining about how horrible American comics were, and he decided to make his own comic book company. And last week he launched his first comic book, and it's currently made over $3.2 million, which for a company that just started, that's not necessarily a big comic book company like Marvel or DC, this is spectacular because it shows that people are still interested in consuming content that's entertaining, that tells a good story, and not trying to pander to you about political correctness and wokeness and racism and all these other things that most Americans just don't want to hear about when it comes to entertainment. And I think that's another reason why manga is selling a lot more in America than American comic books, because Japanese authors are not limited in creativity, but what kind of stories they can tell. They don't have someone over them telling them that, hey, you're racist if you put this or if you don't mention this. And again, most Japanese manga are not trying to preach to you about some message. They just want to entertain you with a good story. And sadly, that's also affected properties like Disney. Disney is far removed from the company it used to be. A lot of Disney products are trying to push sexual content on kids. They're race swapping characters that are supposed to be white, making them a different race or sexuality just for the sake of tokenization. There is a lot of things wrong with our modern day entertainment with companies like Disney. And I feel that's why people are gravitating towards more manga, because they feel like they're actually being entertained and they're not being preached over the head. Plus the stories are more engaging. It's not hard to get into. And it's just overall better content. And like I mentioned with the YouTuber who made his own comic book company, whose his first book sold over $3 million, I think that's a clear sign that people are tired of the garbage and they just want content that entertains them, tells a good story. So let this be a reminder, if you're someone who likes to make content, who wants to make a good story, a movie, a TV show, a comic book, a manga, this is your prime opportunity to do so, because most of the major companies in the West aren't doing their good job at creating good content. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So if you guys found this video entertaining, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, also hit that bell as well. They get notified whenever we post a video. Honto, arigatou gozaimasu. Minna, kiyotsukete. Ja ne.